Hi guys, we're back. It's Lauren here of Flossabilities, back with a Flosstube number 3. Yes, we're back right at the end of the month, but we're here. Um, this is my Halloween edition of Flosstube because it is technically the eve of All Hallows Eve. So happy autumn and happy Halloween to anyone who celebrates. Um, I've made it a Halloween edition by adding a pumpkin, a scented candle. I have my pumpkin pie nails, and I'm also wearing my Universal Monsters top, which only comes out this time of year. So I'm sorry if you're getting all excited thinking, oh, what makes it Halloween edition? That's it, I'm afraid. I do have some Halloween stash though as well at the end if you do like stash. So some things I didn't show you in my other stash video, because I don't know about you, but when it gets around to Christmas, Halloween, I love watching potential patterns that people might be stitching in the future and different stash things of that season. I just love it. So I'm going to show you just a few odds and ends at the end, and that I didn't show you in my other stash video. It won't be anywhere near as long as last time. Speaking of which, the format's different again this time. I'm so sorry that I'm all over the shop, but I'm still learning with it. So if you haven't seen my other videos, the first one was not me, it was just the stitching. I wasn't on camera. And then the second video, I thought, right, I'll do little segments across the course of the month and merge them all at the end, and we'll see what we get. And it was an hour and 20 by the time I've merged it all, and it took about 20 hours to upload. It was just a riot for me to do. The house can be quite full at times. I mentioned in my last video that me and my partner did a large move across the country last year, and my mum's, which I'm here now at, was supposed to be a stopgap, and the pandemic hit, so we're still here at the moment. And in fact, everything's just getting worse in the UK again. We're all in tier systems, and so we're stuck here at the moment. And it can be quite busy in the house. So I found it difficult to do some of the little segments last time. And plus, I don't think anyone wants to watch my face for an hour and 20. I don't want to watch my face for an hour and 20. It's my face. So thank you if you stuck by and watched that last time. I don't blame you if you left. I really don't. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do everything right here, right now. So I've got, sorry, my hair's driving me up the wall. We've got all my whips that I've got to show you, a little bit of stats on them. I've got two finishes. One you saw in the last video, but I just thought was really appropriate to show now. And seeing as though the video was so long last time, I thought the amount of people that probably haven't even seen that is quite a lot. So I'm just going to quickly flash it, but if you want more details on it, you can watch the last video. I'm also going to do, sorry, but no, a little bit of stash, as I said, so some stash of Halloween pieces. So that's what's going to happen in this video. Yeah, I think I haven't missed anything so far. I just want to say thank you again to any new subscribers and anyone who's come back. It's lovely to see you. My videos probably are a little bit chaotic. I try and be as organised as I can be, and I probably come across like a crazy woman. But yeah, just enjoy, buckle in, get your coffee. It's not very Halloweeny mug really though, is it? It's a very cute wintry bunny, this one. And let's go. Yeah, let's just jump straight in. Right, so the first piece is Wise Old Owl. I have learned to put a picture in here of what it will look like when it's finished. And you can all have a laugh if nothing appears here now, because I believe we've learned how to do it, but you know, you only know when you're doing it. So here's what it'll look like, and this is where it was at last time. Just give it a few seconds in case it needs some time. This is what it looked like last time, and this is what it looks like today. That's right, guys. We have some owls. Oh, he's lovely. I really, really love him. Yeah, I'm so overjoyed with him. I hope the light's okay in here. Um, so this is on 25 count, easy grid, and it's a chart by Paisley Crafts called Wise Old Owl, and the artist is Chris Dunn. All of mine are Chris Dunn's. I'm basically in love with his artwork, and I have about 20 of them to do. So I set a goal this year to get 3 of them done. So this is one of my favourites, A Wise Old Owl. So last time, as the hopefully the picture showed, I just finished the books and a little bit of wall here. So in this rotation, I um, I finished the wall. I finished the bottom of the barometer. Um, I continued on. I literally done about 2 stitches here of his head, and I just did all across here, and even went down a bit because I wanted to get in that beautiful eye. Um, and yeah, I think, oh yeah, as well, like, so all this bit, I think this looks so 3D, it's so cool. This bit, the entrance way into the kind of outside world that he's looking through, I did all the kind of bottom of that. So all I had left of that page to do was some of this sky, and there's going to be more of these branch type things here. Um, so I did, my goal is to get 7,000 stitches, which equates to 2 pages in a Pen Free Crafts chart done in um, in 10 days. I do 10 days on each piece, which means that by the end of 30 days, they've all had 10 days on it, which is a month. I completed my goal with him. Just some, sorry, my leg's going dead. Just some interesting stats. So I was at 25.5% with him last time, and now I'm at 30.35%, and I did 7,023 stitches in the 10 days. I just absolutely love him. We've got Scout, guys. Oh, I'm so happy. I've been waiting to get to him, and it's been a long slog. I do all the top row and kind of halfway through to the second to get him. But I'm just loving how it's turning out. I just think they look like a painting. It's that you almost going, did I do that? It's what I love about it. But he's lovely, isn't he? It was very confetti, all his feathers, because obviously to create the effect you just have like the odd one little stitch of different colours, but I just love him. Yeah, so that's Wise Old Owl update. He is done. Great stuff. Wonderful. So that's Wise Old Owl. Let's move on to the next one. Next one I did my love-hate relationship, because I love the piece, but I'm struggling with stitching him for some reason. The pages I'm on, and that's a pattern called Cheese Delivery, again by Chris Dunn of Pen Free Crafts, and I was at 29.74%. I did do 7,000 stitches, and I did it on the nose, but it took me 15 days again. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know why I can't just get on with it with this piece. Yeah, but it has took me to 35.42 done now, so I'll just show you where I'm up to. Sorry, there's a couple of straggly part threads here, I don't know why. So this is Cheese Delivery. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. One sec. This is what it'll look like when it's finished. This is where it was at before. And here is where we're up to. I'm gonna get used to doing that. So I did all of this window and right across into the next one, and that was 7,000 stitches, but it took me 15 days. I'm definitely verandaed out, ladies, and gents. I'm very verandaed out. I was kind of halfway through the veranda here, and I had to do all this this time, and then move on to here. And finally, this is the very last kind of castle of the veranda, and it goes up to here. So I have done the veranda. Last time I mentioned it was in 50 Shades of Green, of my Halloween piece. I was definitely in 50 Shades of Veranda this time round. But it's looking cool. So it was a lot of kind of like 371, 370, So I don't know why, but it just made me take longer. And then it was the same for the middle. This writing was confetti hell. And then the van, all these different kind of shades of blues and mauves and creams to create effect that it's kind of like through the glass. But it's done. I think I've got through the worst of it now, you know, the bit that I'm struggling with. Interesting fact, I should find this over because it's killing my eyes from all this. So the writing is backwards, obviously, because it's on the outside of the shop. And I went on the Pain-Free Crafts group and I was like, guys, I can't work out what it says. And everyone was like throwing their 2 pennies worth in, trying to work out what it said. And one lady was almost bob on. And then Sarah Payne of Pain-Free Crafts jumped in and told us what it said. So interesting fact is that this says M. Stenson, and then it says cheesemonger, which I can see now it says it, purveyors of fine, but obviously I've not completely finished that, and then cheeses is going to be there. So cheesemongers, purveyors of fine cheeses. So I thought that was just a really cool fact. And she put a link to Chris Dunn, the artist's blog about this piece, because he talks about how he, all kind of clever art stuff, you know, about how he kind of used muted colours and how he was trying to achieve with that, and the fact that M. Stenson and also Hartley, which you can't see yet, but it is the name on the van, Hartley, are family names to him. So I just thought that was like a really nice bit of knowledge as I was stitching it, that I was kind of stitching something that like Chris has put his personal stamp on. So yeah, it's coming along lovely. And I can see where it's, you know, it is muted colours. You know, obviously in the cross stitch world, to create that muted colours, there's a lot of colours used, but it is, I just love it. I think it's coming along a treat, and I'm just so glad that I've got that veranda done, and the majority of the van and the writing, because I want to get back over to this cheese shelf, which has got little mice all running down it. So yeah, 15 days, but I did do 7,000 stitches on the nose. And I said it's moved to 35.42%. Again, 25 count easy grid, and I stitched 2 over 1 full cross. So I know that some people find that bulky. I don't. I like the effect it creates. I've got very good colour, and I think it all depends on your preference, your tension, what you are as a stitcher, what you like. So that's the way I do it, and I think it looks so cool. So cool. Yeah, cheese delivery. Very, very good. Happy with that now that we've got through it. Thought it was never going to end at some point. Right, next one. Right, before I forget. So this is Halloween, Paisley Rabbit. Another reason this is a Halloween one, because one of my whips is Halloween. This is what it'll look like when I'm finished. And this is where it was up to before. Now, it's not the most exciting of updates, this, because as you can probably see from the what it'll look like picture, there's a hell of a lot of green dwarf in this piece, and because I was late with cheese delivery, I had a choice. Do I delay the video and wait till I've got my 7,000 stitches in this, or do I just release it when I would naturally do and show you where I'm up to? And I decided on that option. So I haven't yet finished my 7,000 stitches. I've actually done 3,827 stitches so far. So I've still got another 3,173 to go. It was at 23.31% last time Now it's at 26.37%, but obviously it's not yet had its full rotation. So I'll just show you where I've got up to. So the most interesting thing I've done since you guys saw it is I completed the knocker, and I completed the bottom of this window and the mask, and then I just carried on with green door. So I didn't think it was going to rock your world if I waited 3 days and showed you green door to here, or whether I showed you green door to here. So I just thought, let's just show you guys where I'm up to, so that the video is not delayed and eking into another month. I love stitch on this piece, and it's fallen naturally in Halloween week, so it's just great. But I just think it's just coming to life. It just looks so atmospheric. I'm loving the bunny, the ghoulish greeny kind of bunny, the spiders. I'm going to be coming on to more tree. There is more animals coming. So I think the nose of the Dracula, I'm not even sure what animal it is, but there's like a Dracula animal, and I think his nose appears here. Around here is there's like a weasel mummy. So he's all got bandages on, because this piece, as you saw in the picture, is all like Halloween animals dressed in Halloween costumes. So he appears about here. So I don't know if I'll slightly get onto it, but you'll get to see the finished kind of result of this, plus its next 10 days next time. So I'm sorry it's a bit of a boring update for this one, but it's necessary to just, get that green door done. It's key to the piece. So yeah, really, really, really loving this one. Loving them all. Not gonna lie, loving them all. So that's my whips. That's it for whips. I'm sorry I don't have loads. I just try and get a lot of progress on the ones I do have, so I get a finish. I'm very goal orientated. As I said, I do have 2 finishes to show you though from the past. I do have a finish parade in my last video, if you haven't seen it, and just scroll through all the bumps before, and then you'll see it. There's got its own segment, but there were gifts for everyone in that segment, because I realised I'd actually done quite a few that were gifts. So this is actually now a piece that I did in the past that's for me, for my home. And moving forward, any finishes you see that I've not brought out yet are for me and my partner in our home. I've got quite a few Christmas ones, so near Christmas I'll do kind of a video like this, but Christmas themed, and I'll show you a few more finishes which are Christmas related. I'll just give you a quick flash of this one because it's just so appropriate, and for anyone who's new or didn't see it last time because the video was that long, I don't blame you. This is one previous Halloween finish I've done. This is from the Witchy Stitch on Etsy, if you've not seen it and want to go check it out. It's all the Universal monsters done in like a cartoon fashion housed in this mansion. So you've got Frankie, Phantom of the Opera, Creature from the Black Lagoon, the Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Invisible Man, the Wolfman, Dracula, and right in the middle there, welcome you to the castle, is Vincent Price. So yeah, not had it framed this year in time for Halloween, which is a bit of a shame, but like I said, it's not my home I'm in at the moment, it's my mum's, so it doesn't make sense to kind of rush it to get it up. I just might as well wait and pop it up in my own home. But yeah, could not show you that today. It's Halloween, so I'm sorry I'm reusing a finish. But it's done. Okay, this is another one I did from autumn, fall, Halloween. I absolutely love this collection. I've got all the months and everything in between, and I'm slowly making my way through. I've only done 2 so far. But this is by Cross-Eyed Cricket, and I think I did it on the called for 32 count lamb's wool linen, and it is autumn. So again, because it's for me, I like dark wood, so I have it in this walnut frame that I got from Frames Express. The glare, that's better. I'll just come in. Oh, sorry, it's so hard to see. It's got the cat and the crow with the A, the apples in the U. I absolutely love that spider wrapped around the U hanging off the T of the tree. I didn't use, there was like a speciality thread you could get, but it's like £7. It's like a few leaves, so I didn't bother for this one. I just used the DMC conversion. I think it looks fine. Looks autumnal. Love this letter with that jack-o'-lantern, a little crescent moon. And these are what they call cat's tails, which only come out in the autumn time. And a turkey, and I think these are acorns and a bat. But I love this piece. It's currently hanging downstairs, and there's like an autumn theme in front of it. Well, it's my mum this year. So yeah, that's the previous finish I've done. That I want to show you guys because it seemed the perfect time to do it while we're in this theme. Yeah, lovely. That's the back. Holding. Love that. That's that done. So finally, we're at 20 minutes, so this is already longer than the first one, but nowhere near as long as the last one. If you don't like stash, I'll say goodbye to you guys now. And thank you so much again. And please remember to like and subscribe if you want to see my crazy videos and my updates every month. If you are staying with me, we'll jump straight into a bit of Halloween goodness stash, just so we can share the fun of the season, and maybe, because every now and again I go, oh, I've not seen that pattern. Oh, I want that one. Add to the wish list. So yeah, first one to show you, I think everyone will have seen this. And Kim Hollenbach is doing this. At the moment, she's started at the top and she's working her way around. It's the Halloween Rules by Lizzie Kate. So this is what it'll look like when it's finished. You can see that. This border around it is a free pattern, so I can show you that. You can just download it online. If you just Google Lizzie Kate Halloween Rules free PDF, this shows you where to place them and it gives you a bigger version of it. So yeah, I think a few people have done that. So you've just got these really cute little rules of Halloween. So eat candy, wear a costume. They've got little buttons are inside. Howl at the moon. Be spectacular. So fun. So cute. Brew some fun. Greet a ghost. Mind your mummy. And sit for a spell. Carve a pumpkin. Gotta do that Halloween. Stay up late. Visit a haunted house. And finally, scare a crow. So they're just really fun. I've got the Christmas version. I showed you that in my last stash video. If you haven't seen that, you can go check it out. Again, apologise for craziness. Shaky camera. But it is what it is. Right, these are all kind of like a very similar theme I have to show you. So I just pulled my Cross-Eyed Cricket Autumn and Halloween pieces in case you haven't seen these or want to look at them closer. As I said, I did autumn, which is just like the season one autumn. I've got spring and summer and winter to do. The other one I've done is Easter, so I'll show you that at some point. So we'll start in order. So an autumnal one, you know, autumn starts, is in September, Cross-Eyed Cricket. So this is one I want to start in the future, September. They're just gorgeous, these pieces. Absolutely love them. October, how fun's this one? October. November. Really capture kind of the grey dullness of November. November. So that's kind of autumn. Oh, and this reminds me of autumn, farmers market. I've got this one as well, because obviously autumn is the time of harvest. You know, reaping what you've sowed, and you know, I'm presuming you sell these at a farmer's market, all of the wonderful fruits and veg of the season. So to me, that's an autumnal piece as well. This is another cross-eyed cricket one called Trick or Treat, which I just love. And so I'm going to take it out of the packet because the glare is just shocking. Trick or Treat. But what I love about this one is that these three bears come with this pattern, and I've got big plans for these bears. And they've got such cute names as well. One's called Pumpkin Bear, one's called Bare Bones, and one's called Brunhilde. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some maybe sparkly white fabric, and there is some speciality colours in here which I might treat myself and get as part of a wish list. And I'm going to turn these kind of into these little cushion ornaments, because I have an ornament tree that's got absolutely nothing on it yet, and I've painted it brown, and I want some fairy lights on there, and I have some big plans to put ornaments all over it. So that's one of the things I want to do. So I'll go into a lot more detail once I've got the things to kit it up, to show you my plans with it. But yeah, absolutely love that one. This is a pattern from Waxing Moon Designs. I've had this a while, I just haven't got round to doing it yet. And it's called Moonlight Design Halloween Cobwebs. And it says Halloween when the cobwebs in my house become decorations. I just think it's a really cute, hopefully very easy piece to stitch. It's just nice, just like one of those kind of fillers around for Halloween, just to make, you know, make it all Halloweeny in your home. But I just thought it was a really funny, cute saying. So that's another Halloween piece I've got in my stash that I didn't show you last time. Sorry if I don't put everything back, it'll just become a riot. We love Edgar Allan Poe and Vincent Price, and he did a lot of the Edgar Allan Poe story films. So when I saw this, I had to get this. So this is the Prairie Schooler Nevermore. Obviously, nevermore. So yeah, it's just really spooky, and I think it'll be a nice, easy stitch, just with just kind of a lot of black work. But yeah, that's another one, Nevermore. Lovely. Another Prairie Schooler. This is Pumpkin Patch. I just love this saying. It says, see the yellow pumpkin fat and round growing in a patch on the ground. It will make a jack-o'-lantern with two big eyes, or maybe I will bake it into two fat pies. So that's this one. And you get these extra bits here as well, which could quite easily be ornaments. Sorry, the glare is shocking. Yeah, just a lovely, lovely one. I can't wait to do that. And the final one to show you is a Prairie Schooler called Harvest Time. I definitely would do the top two. We don't obviously have Thanksgiving in the UK, but I'm not against doing it because I do have family over there. So, but I definitely would do the top two of these and potentially the third one. And I do like this idea of displaying them as a three-way. Yeah, it's just called Harvest Time, this one. I think a lot of people have seen these. This scene is so lovely, and I've seen it stitched. It's gorgeous. Yeah, so not a lot. You know, I'm still collecting. I showed you some in the last video, so I wasn't going to kind of go over them again. So if you do want to see my more crazy amount of stash and just different areas, different seasons, that's in the last video. But yeah, so this month I've done 17,850 stitches, which isn't bad, you know, say that I've been working. But generally, obviously, I try and get to 21 because of it should be 7 times 3. So I would have been happier being closer to 20, but it is what it is. We have made progress, and it was just going to have to give Halloween a few more days because of how long I took with cheese delivery. But I hope everyone has a safe and enjoyable Halloween and an autumn if you don't celebrate Halloween. The next video I'll be doing will be the end of November. we're already getting ready for Christmas. It's just gone so quick. I hope you've liked my video. I'm sorry it's crazy, as I said, but I hope I've made you laugh and smile and you've enjoyed some stitchy goodness. If you want to leave a comment, I love reading the comments. I honestly, my heart goes, oh, I got a comment when I see one, and I love responding back to you. So please, if you want to leave a comment, ask me a question. I'm more than happy to help. And I just want to say thank you again for being so kind and supportive, and for subscribing. And I'll see you next video. Thank you. Bye. Bye.